You're the reason I
when you're feeling sad and low.
The most important thing for us is to stay happy within ourselves and to put a smile on other people's faces. And if we can do that... Get it!
You gotta get with my friends if you wanna be my lover. You gotta get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna... And we are the Spice Girls! Girl power! Back to my channel. So today I have my friends with me and we are becoming the Spice Girls! Hey. So if you want to learn how to get Baby Spice's look, keep watching. And if you want to see all my other friends, make sure to go check out their channels. I'll link them in the description below. And if you want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. So I'm gonna prep my skin, prime it, and to do that I'm gonna use my natural olive cream light formula from Jaya. And I got this from my Ipsy Glam bag. I'm partnering up with Ipsy to do this Ipsy Glam bag video. And I'm gonna go ahead and prep my face with the moisturizer. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some foundation. This one is from Makeup Forever. It's the Ultra HD foundation, which is really, really good. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to apply it to my face. And then for the concealer, I'm going to be using the Nude Sticks Concealer Pencil in Light 2 to just cover up those under eyes, panda eyes. So just make a little triangle underneath my eye. And then do the same thing on the other guy. Down the center of the nose, right in here. Cupid's bow, and right on the chin. So Baby Spice always had a fresh, dewy kind of look to her. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on this Becca Backlight Filter. And it's gonna be the base to our highlight. So it's just gonna brighten up these areas a little bit more. Right on the top of the cheekbone, the bridge of the nose, and the other part of the cheekbone. I'm gonna contour with the Anastasia Shadow Stick Foundation. And I'm just gonna contour the nose a little bit on the sides. And then right underneath the cheekbone. I like this contour stick because it creates more of a shadow rather than like a orangey bronzy look. And you want to create those natural shadows when you're contouring. Just want to chisel out the cheekbones a little bit. And then for my brows, I'm just going to fill them in using my Makeup Forever eyebrow palette. And I'm going to do that off camera really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to be using this palette right here. This is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and use 13 first. I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. And to do that, I'm gonna be using a Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Brush. Ooh. And then I'm gonna pop it onto the entire lid. And then I'm gonna take Combust right here for the crease. What am I gonna do my crease with today? I'm gonna be using the Morphe 514 brush and just add some soft definition in there. Her makeup was super fresh, glowy, nothing too dramatic. I think they wanted to keep her Baby Spice image separate from all the other ones, so they went pretty light on the makeup. I'm just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth and just softly blending it upwards towards the brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Combust on the lower part of my lash line. I'm gonna use my Morphe M507 brush. It's a smaller brush right here, and using that same shade just to run it across the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this little cute palette from Vintage by Jessica Lavoskin. I'm taking this shade right here and I'm gonna pop that into the inner corners and a little bit onto the inner part of the lid. I always saw Baby Spice with a blue eyeshadow, which I wasn't a fan of the blue eyeshadow, but I'm gonna take a different take on that. I'm gonna twist it a little bit. I'm gonna use a blue eyeliner. Today I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner. So I'm just gonna take this and line the outer part of my lash line. She didn't really have any wings, which makes me really sad. But she had a little something on the outer part of her lash line that made her eyes stand out. I'm gonna pop my angled brush into this palette right here. I'm gonna take the darker shade on this side. This is Espresso. And I'm gonna take my Sigma wing liner brush, the EO6, and just go right over the blue liner just to soften it up a little bit. Right above the darker liner, I'm gonna apply Whiskey, another pencil brush. This is the Morphe 515. I still made a wing. I couldn't stay away from the wing. The baby one. It's a Baby Spice wing. I'm gonna put a little bit more blue on top of that because I feel like we lost some of it. I'm also gonna put some blue liner on my waterline. I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line too. I'm gonna take Dagger, this shade right here. Alright, so I'm gonna highlight with this shade right here. This is called High. And I'm gonna pop it into my inner corners. And then I'm gonna add some glitter to the inner corners as well, just for a little bit of glam. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Glamrock. And then for mascara, I'm gonna use the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. I'm gonna do a couple coats of that before we pop on our lashes. And then I'm just gonna add a touch of eyeliner to my eyes. This is the Ciaté Fierce Flicks eyeliner. And I'm just gonna use a little bit on the really close to the lash line. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna use 13. I'm gonna take this Perfectly Precise eyeshadow brush from Lottie London to apply my brow bone highlight. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face with this powder. This is the Kat Von D powder in Light 45. So I'm just gonna set my creams in place so they don't slide off anywhere. And then to add a flush of color to the cheeks, I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown Nectar blush in number 11, and I'm using my Me blush brush to apply it. And I'm gonna apply it to the apples of my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna sweep it back into my hairline so that it looks as natural as possible. For the highlight, I'm gonna use the Mary Luminizer, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M509 to highlight on the nose, the tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, make our little highlight mustache, and then the tops of the cheekbones. I'm gonna pick up this lip liner from the Balm. It's in the shade Fineapple. It's just this pinky shade right here, and I'm gonna line my lips with it. And Baby Spice always had a bright pink lip gloss. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Piranha. This is really cute. I feel like it's Baby Spice. This is Baby Spice.